Hello, Wilmer.
Hello, Ricardo.
It's been a long time since we talked the last time.
Yeah, it's good to talk with you.
Yes. How are you doing?
Now I feel tired.
Oh, why are you tired?
A few minutes ago, I'm lifting sand to build the roof of my house.
Seriously?
Yeah,
Oh,
I so tired.
that sounds very tired.
Yes.
Uh,
No,
uh, have, have you been watching the news about the coronavirus these times?
yeah, I I watching a lot of news on my TV. As far as I know, the COVID is a disease that affects adults more than young people, but in the last few months, the numbers of infections in young people has been increasing. What do you think is the reason?
Yes, I heard about that. I think because young people are a little bit irresponsible, I think,
Yes,
because the last night I was watching in the news that the police found too many teenagers in these popular reunions called Fiesta COVID party.
yeah, it's common now. Could be other reason is that people or young people don't use the in a in a good way the mask or the face shield.
Yes, I agree with that. I saw that the past week I went, and in a way we saw too many teenagers who were wearing their fashion mask in an incorrect form, and also there were ones who isn't wearing their mask. And this situation is a little bit worrying, not because only for them, because of the people who are around them.
So it's bad to see that. Um, in other cases, do you think the vaccination process is adequate in the
Well, actually, I don't know anything about this vaccines situation, but my grandmother are taking their vaccine the next Sunday, and I think the first phase was for doctors and health professionals, and then they're taking the vaccines for all people.
environment? Yeah, about the first process is to get a vaccine to doctors and healthy professionals. I think and and so far they haven't finished vaccination to doctors and they are already in the second process of vaccinations. Instead is the adults. And what what do you think is the way to get the exercise in the houses?
Exercises. Well, from my point of view, I prefer to go outside to do exercises. Maybe go for a walk or walk the dog and go running. But I watched a lot of videos in the social media that too many people are buying gym machines to install to their home and start exercising there. But I think it's a good way to keep informed.
Yeah,
Yes. What do you think?
yeah, I think the similar view because if you go out with a mask, you get tired faster. In another way is to do exercise in houses. But we say this in exercise machines. But I saw another video to do aerobics. It's a good way to exercise, I think.
Also, yoga classes online are increasing their population in the social media. Yes,
Yeah,
because it's a practical form to stay informed,
yeah.
to keep exercising.
I don't know. I never do a yoga.
No, well,
Never.
you have to. You will like it.
Yeah, yeah. I prefer to use a exercise machine. I have this. I have one exercise machines. The cost of that was 1,000 soles. Okay.
Oh yes, they are expensive.
Yeah.
And what do you think about the food?
The foods.
Yes.
In my opinion, I prefer to eat a fruit and salads. For me, it's more healthy.
Well, in my case, I think that people who are overweight, they have to take a diet because they can get this coronavirus in a easier way than others. And the people who have a healthy life, I think they have to keep taking this diet that they have to
Yeah,
stay
it's a good
healthy.
point.
Yes. Also, you have to get a balanced food, maybe with some fruits, vegetables, meals, wets. Yes.
A balanced diet. Yeah, it's a good point. On other hands, what the governments can do to prevent and slow down the transition? Do you know what is the government is doing now?
I think government have been doing a very good, but also there are too many sectors that where they can improve. In a personal opinion and in my own experience, I think that they can or they should improve the health section because I have to go to the hospital every 15 days because I have a dental braces treatment and I have to wake up at maybe no, 5 past. No,
Yes.
recuerda. I have to wake up at 5:30 a.m. every Monday, every 15 days. I mean, and go to the hospital. And when I get to the hospital, you can see a lot of people queuing for enter to the hospital. And if you ask me, I can tell you that government can implement a safe way to go for an appointment with your doctor. Maybe you program a schedule with your doctor, and you go the day you have to go, and just show the appointment and enter and get the treatment.
Yeah, it's a good point. You said good systems, but the only one problems why the system doesn't work is the people. So the government can do everything. We have to do our parts as well. For example, at night or 10 o'clock, the curfew start, but the people don't respect this.
Yes, that's true. There are a lot of people who don't respect the quarantine of, as you said, these hours where you can allow to go out.
Do you think the scientists will define the cure of the COVID in the future?
Well, from my point of view, I think they won't find a cure because since the release of this virus here in Peru, there were too many entities who were developing vaccines or cure. for this COVID, but they didn't succeed in getting a definitely way to cure it at all. So I think in the future, maybe entities will develop a strong medicine to prevent this COVID. But also in the future, I think we will see this COVID like a simple cold.
Yeah,
Yes, what do you think?
yeah, I think similar to you because you said today several vaccines against COVID have been developed, but no one of them have shown 100% effectiveness. But I think in the future, I believe that scientists will develop a vaccines with 100% from effectiveness because the technology is advanced now. So about the challenge of the COVID has brought to us, it could be the education, I think. Example, the technology development in education is bad here. Sometimes, in some cases, you have the opportunity to buy the gadgets, some computer, laptops, or smartphones. But I think is all the time is it doesn't work because in some part of Peru the signal of internet is bad, or in other cases there there isn't a signal. What do you think?
Yeah, it's true. Despite too many people who have maybe computers in their home, there are too many sections here in Lima who were lacks of connection, as you said. And another big challenge that this COVID situation brought out was the unemployment. Too many people got employed when the quarantine started. That is so sad because there are too many people who were getting money for their families or maybe for their own life.
Yeah,
Just so
the
poverty,
quarantine is bad situation now with the employee.
yes, poverty increased also.
Yes. So now it was a good conversation.
Yes, it was good. It was good to talk with you about this situation that concerns everyone.
Goodbye.
See you. Yeah.